I want to share with you this verse that's really become a theme verse in my life lately. Ephesians 3 out of Message. I ask God to strengthen you by His Spirit, that Christ will live in you as you open the door and invite Him in. And I ask Him that with both feet planted firmly on love, you'll be able to take in with all Christians the extravagant dimensions of Christ's love. Reach out and experience the breadth, test its length, plumb the depths, rise to the heights, live full lives, full in the fullness of God.
Amen.
By Ross. And I know that's what we want to live. We want to live fullness of life. We want to be young, we want to be alive, we want to live life to the full, and I absolutely believe that it's only lived to the full when we're living it for God. And so I want to encourage every one of us here today to live for Him. And I want to just share with you something God's done in my heart just recently. Really in this last probably season of my life, probably this last year and a bit, God's just really been speaking to me afresh of His love for me. I think so often we feel so unworthy of God's love. And about a year and a half ago I went to this study center in Switzerland called L'Abri. And God just did what I call a spiritual makeover in my life during that time. And He just said to me, Rebecca, delight in my love. It's there for you no matter what you've done, no matter where you've been. You can never earn my love, but it's offered to you. And it was just such a beautiful time of just kind of relishing, delighting in His love. And His love is there for you no matter what you've done, no matter where you've been. And I wanted to share with you a song tonight that I actually wrote for a friend of mine named Daniel. I grew up in Sydney, Australia, and had this friend at school named Daniel. And Daniel and I were really close friends. I have 5 younger brothers, and so I just was kind of used to hanging out with the guys. So Daniel was one of my friends at school. And then I fell out of contact with him when I left that school and always wondered what happened to him. And I ran into a mutual friend years later, and this friend told me that Daniel had fallen away from God and was going through a really hard time in his life. And I remember my heart just sinking for him. And Daniel came to mind when I was writing for this new album. And I thought if I had one chance to tell him something, what would I want to say? And what I want to say is, my friend, you are loved. You are loved extravagantly by God, no matter what you've done, no matter where you've been. And He is the Father that's waiting with His arms open wide for you to step towards Him, and He'll run towards you and embrace you. And so this is not just a song for Daniel, it's a song for me, it's a song for you, because we all need to know that we are loved.